Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. Hello my subscribers and my viewers, let's take a look on this Ikenna scammer, the scammer Ikenna. Let's take a look on his videos here. Let's continue his videos here, the one about Spanish, learning Spanish in 7 days challenge. Let's continue this bullshit nonsense.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the scammer. Welcome back to the scammer.
So this is the final video in the 3-part series. A better picture of how I the full extent of me struggling and suffering were already used in learning. Now for me, when I was going throughout the week, I didn't feel like I was progressing too well. Even after I finished my conversations, I felt like I did okay, but it could have been better. But as I saw from the comments that you guys left in part 2, a lot of you guys out there who said like, oh man, 4 years of learning Spanish in school. I talked oral exam. The school system's not good. Or you fluency made easy.
Ahora tú vives en Bélgica.
Should they get it? Yeah, they should. Boom. So without further ado, enjoy the video. Ciao.
Ahora tú vives en...
Okay, he just showed the same bullshit from the first 2 videos. The same bullshit from the first 2 videos, and then maybe he add a little more. Just the same bullshit nonsense. I can see Ikenna on the small video. It looks like he's looking down. It's just some bullshit, just some fake edited videos reading from a script, but let's take a look on this nonsense.
En Bélgica, me has dicho.
I can see how he shakes his head so he can look down at the same time, this fake shit.
Boom. So without further ado, enjoy the video. Ciao.
Ahora tú...
I don't know if this guy is real or fake, but I think this one is his italki teacher in Spanish. Here my teacher, italki.com teacher, bullshit. What I'll show you now, you can see Ikenna looks like he's looking down. It looks like Ikenna's looking down, and after a few seconds he will shake his head to look down more.
Vives en Bélgica, me has dicho.
See there, you can see Ikenna, he shake his head and look down. And look, this guy is looking to the right side also. This guy there in the big video is looking to the right side there. And Ikenna tell this guy that now he lives in Belgium. I think he's full of bullshit. Ikenna, he want to pretend that he moved to Belgium and Netherlands and learn some languages there. He's just full of bullshit. And I don't care if he moved to Belgium or Netherlands for some time or whatever, but I think he's full of bullshit. But you can see there, Ikenna's looking down. And it's only because I post the video. You can see Ikenna's looking down because he's shaking his head, but I post when he shake his head. He shake his head so he can look down and read something. And the other guy is the one speaking most of the time.
Después, ¿dónde quieres vivir o dónde vas a vivir? ¿Tienes alguna idea de cuánto tiempo más?
Look at Ikenna. Look at the video of Ikenna. You can see he's looking down. Look at the video of Ikenna, the small video of Ikenna. You can see he's looking down. He's just looking down and reading from a script. And the other guy is also reading from a script. But I think the other guy can speak Spanish because he's the italki teacher in Spanish. But the reason the other guy looked down is because they wrote down a script. They wrote down a script in Spanish that Ikenna practice for this video and other videos like that. And then he's just looking down and reading from the script. Both of them looking down and reading from the script.
Vas a estar en Bélgica.
Look at Ikenna. You can see he's looking down there. You can see Ikenna's looking down, and the other guy there, he looked to the right side there. But you can see Ikenna's looking down. He's just looking down and reading. And the other guy is the one speaking most of the time. This guy there in the big screen is italki teacher. His italki teacher is the one speaking most of the time. Ikenna only said very few things until now.
¿Cuáles son tus planes?
¿Cuáles son mis planes? Huh?
Look at Ikenna. Same time he's speaking, now he's looking down. See, now he looked down to the right side. Look on Ikenna. Now he looked to the right side. And before he was looking down in the middle. He's just looking and reading from something, this fake shit.
I think
There was an edit there. Just some fake edited shit. I don't know if I'll show the whole video because it will take very long time to show. If there's a lot of editing and a lot of bullshit, I know it will be full of edits because this Ikenna is some fake shithole. Same like all the Polyglot YouTubers. You can see Ikenna is looking down there to read, and after you look to the right side, and there will also be an edit here after 3 seconds or 4 seconds.
Tus planes.
¿cuáles son mis planes? Huh?
You can see there Ikenna was looking in the middle. He was looking down in the middle first. First he was looking down in the middle, and now he looked to the right side there. Ikenna, you can see Ikenna is looking to the right side, and here after 1 or 2 seconds there will be an edit. Look here, I'll show you the edit here. Well, it's not easy to see, but you need to concentrate. Look on Ikenna, where is he looking now? You can see Ikenna is looking to the right side. He's looking to the right side here at 2 minutes and 35 seconds. The time of the video now, 2 minutes 35 seconds. Ikenna is looking to the right side. In less than a second he will be looking in the middle because there's an edit there. He cut out something when he's looking and reading. He edited and cut it out. Look now, I'll show you Ikenna will look in the middle in less than a second. His head will be in the middle, looking in the middle because there's an edit. Look now. Look now on Ikenna, he's looking to the right side. Now he's looking to the right side, then in less than a second his head will be in the middle. Look now. Look now on Ikenna, look on Ikenna. Do you see? In less than a second his head was in the middle. His head was looking to the right side, then in less than a second his head was suddenly in the middle because there was an edit there. I think he look and read for a longer time. He look and read for a longer time before he speak this fake shit, and then he just edit and cut it out.
I think
You can see he's just looking there to the side and reading, and you could hear that he was moving something the same time. You could hear he was moving something. He's just looking and reading from something, this fake shithole.
I think
Try to listen now. There's some sound. Ikenna is moving something on the table. He's just looking and reading from something, this fake asshole. Try to listen now. You will hear Ikenna move something on the table. Did you hear? He moved something. I'm not sure what he moved, but you can see he's looking down and reading. Look on Ikenna. You can see he's looking down there and reading something, this fake shit. You can see he's looking to the right side and reading Ikenna. Look on the video of Ikenna. Look on the small video there on the right side. The small video on the right side of Ikenna. You can see he's looking to the right side and just reading from his script. Look at him. You can see he's looking down. He's not looking in the camera. Ikenna is looking down. He's not looking in the camera. Also this guy there is looking down. But look at Ikenna. Look on Ikenna. You can see he's looking down. He's just looking and reading from his script. You can see he's very concentrated. He's very concentrated and looking down and reading Ikenna. He's very concentrated, looking down and reading from his script.
I don't know to go back to.
You can see he's looking down, this fake clown. This fake clown Ikenna is just looking down and reading from a script, this fake shit, man.
Los Estados Unidos.
You can see he's just looking down to read from something. You can see Ikenna is just looking down and reading from something. He's not looking in the camera. Ikenna is not looking in the camera. He's looking and reading from something. And maybe he practiced few beginner stuff in Spanish, but not for 7 days. Not for 7 days. He said this challenge is 7 days. Maybe I've practiced a little Spanish on Duolingo and some YouTube videos, and maybe he practiced a little with the italki teacher. Maybe he have practiced for a few months and learned few beginner stuff in Spanish. But he's also looking and reading from a script. You can see he's looking down, he's reading from a script, and maybe he practiced few beginner stuff, but he's full of bullshit. You can see he's looking there to the side or looking down to read there.
naciente.
Sí, yo nací.
Yo nací en Nueva York, pero en Massachusetts, pero yo vivo yo vive mejor.
You can see he keep looking down to read this Ikenna fake shit. He looked down to read just some fake shit. Maybe he have practiced a little beginner stuff in Spanish, but he's also looking down and reading this fake shit.
Like a big part.
Sí,
La mayoría en Nueva York, pero
you can see he's just looking down and reading the whole time this fake Ikenna shit.
la mayoría en
Look at Ikenna, look on Ikenna, look on Ikenna. You can see he's looking down. You can see he's looking down the whole time. Ikenna, this fake shit. He's looking down to read something. You can see he's looking down. Look on Ikenna, look at Ikenna, look on him, look on Ikenna. You can see that he's looking down and reading. You can see he's just looking down and reading, and maybe he practiced few beginner stuff in Spanish, but not for 7 days. Maybe he practiced for a few months, but he looked down and read. You can see he's looking down and reading this fake shit.
Nueva York, pero yo
Look at him. You can see he's looking down. He's not looking at the camera. You can see Ikenna's looking down. He's not looking at the camera. He's just looking down and reading something.
creo que sí yo
You can see Ikenna is looking down the whole time. The whole time he's just looking down and reading from a script. He's just looking down the whole time and reading from a script. This fake shit.
a los Estados Unidos, creo que yo voy yo no sé, pero yo sé que
Look on Ikenna. You can see he keep looking down the whole time. Look at him. You can see he's looking down there to the left side. Ikenna. Look on Ikenna. You can see he's looking down to the left side. And the other guy there, he's also looking to the side there. Both of them are just looking and reading from a script. Both of them. Both of them are just looking and reading from a script.
los Estados Unidos es en mi futuro, pero yo no sé dónde.
Vale, perfecto.
You can see Ikenna keep looking down the whole time. You can see he just keep looking down, and also this guy there, he's looking down. They're just reading a script. They just made a script for a video to fool people.
Otra pregunta más, por ejemplo. Tú ahora pues trabajas como youtuber, ¿no? Haces vídeos en YouTube.
And look, now Ikenna move forward to look on his script, and I don't know if he's using some laptop or if he have some papers. Maybe he moved the papers to the next papers. Maybe he's moving the papers to the next paper so he can read something. You can see Ikenna is looking down there. I think he moved some papers or moving his laptop, or moving to the next page or something like that. Just some fake shit, man. He's just looking and reading from a script. And now it's the other guy speaking, but Ikenna, I think he's just looking and reading what he will say next.
¿Cuál fue tu primer trabajo?
Mi primer trabajo, yo soy interno.
I think there was some edit, but it was not so clear. There was some edit there when Ikenna speak or just before he speak. And he looked down before he speak, and also same time this guy was speaking, then Ikenna looked down.
Interno de
Ikenna, the camera is in front of you. Look at Ikenna, he moved to the side there, he's not looking at the camera. He moved to the side, he's not looking at the camera, it's fake shit, man. And the other guy also there looking to the left side. You can see the other guy looking down to the left side. They're just looking at some script, those fake shit people. You can see the other guy looking there to the left side, looking at the script, and he's following what Ikenna is saying. I think he's following what Ikenna is saying, so he's ready to speak next.
de una compañía,
Sí, de una compañía.
de una compañía de se llama
Ikenna, the camera is in front of you and you keep looking there to the left side. You can see Ikenna is looking there to the left side and the other guy also looking to the left side. They're not looking in the camera. They're just looking and reading from a script. Those fake shit people. Just looking to the side and reading from a script. Both of you fake shit people.
General Assembly. It was era una company de
You can see Ikenna is just looking there to the left side the whole time. He's looking down there to the left side the whole time. Just some fake shit. I think maybe have some laptop or something there on the left side. Also in the first video I showed you that he has 3 computer screens. In the first video or the second video I showed you that he have like 3 computer screens. He's just looking there to the side to one of his computer screens or looking at some papers also. Just some fake shit. He's just looking and reading from a script.
de enseñar. Like, por ejemplo, hay muchas courses.
Sí, muchos cursos, sí.
Muchos cursos.
You can see Ikenna is looking down. You can see he's looking down there and it looks like he's looking to the left side. It's not so clear because the camera is small. His camera and video is small, but I think he's looking to the left side. It's like his eyes are looking to the left side there. His face a little bit to the front. His face a little bit to the front, but looks like his eyes are looking to the left side. Just some fake shit.
Like, personas quien estaba interesante
You can see the whole time Ikenna is just looking to the side there. I don't think I'll show the whole video. Maybe I'll move a little bit forward. I just want to see if he will show himself only in the small screen the whole time. But you can see it looks like he's just looking to the left side. I want to see if I move forward, if it's still small screen or if he will show a bigger screen. Because now it's difficult to see Ikenna in the small screen. Okay, so the whole video is just showing himself in the small screen. This fake shithole, man. Only here, end of the video, you can see him in the big screen. For half hour speaking with this guy, or almost half hour speaking with this guy, then you only see Ikenna in the small screen. He showed himself in the small screen so you cannot see where he's looking, this fake shithole. And now only 9 minutes back of the video, and I don't know if maybe end of the video, sometimes speak English the last few minutes of the video. So half hour speaking with that guy, he just showed himself in the small screen. And you can see there Ikenna is looking down. The whole time he's just looking down and reading from something. He's just looking down and reading from something. He's looking down or looking to the left side there, Ikenna, the whole video. I'm not going to show the whole video. You can see now, I put the video on the left side there and you can see Ikenna is looking down. I move forward and back a few times now to show you that Ikenna the whole time is just looking down. He's just looking down the whole time. He's just looking down the whole time, it's just some fake shit. You can see there Ikenna, he's just looking down. Every few seconds he will look down or look to the side. If you look on Ikenna, you can see every few seconds he's just looking down or looking to the side. But I will not show all this because I've already shown that he do this the whole time. I'll try to show here when he speak with the girl. But there's a chance here when he speak with the girl, maybe he will look less because there's only like a few minutes back. And I think maybe the last few minutes he will, I don't know if he'll show until the end here or... Okay, let's see here. But I think here maybe at the end, I don't know if you can see if he's looking to the side or not, or maybe it's full of edits. Or let's try to find out when he show himself, if you can see it better when he show himself in the big screen. Or you can see here, look here, he's near from the camera. Look, it's full of edits now. Now he show himself, then it's full of edits. You can see here he's near from the camera. Here he's near from the camera. Then if I move back a few seconds, then he's far from the camera. It's just many edits. Sometimes he's near from the camera, sometimes he's far from the camera. And sometimes you can see the screen of the girl there, sometimes you cannot see it. It's just many edits. Let's try to take a look a little bit on this, but I think it's just some fake edited shit because I see there are a lot of editing. Because now you can see here the computer of the girl there in front of him. Before you could not see this computer there. Let's take a look.
Olvidaron y quieren volver. Quieren volver. Además, el español es un idioma muy útil.
Sí, sí.
Ahora.
Creo que sí.
Idioma muy útil.
Sí, sí.
He says, see, yes, then he looked down. He looked down. I'm not sure if he's looking at something or what he's looking at. You can see now he looked down. I think he looked at something. I'm not sure. Look his hand there. It looks like he's holding something in his hand. Look the way he holds his hand. It looks like he's holding something in his hand, but he's trying to hide it. I think he's holding a mobile or something in his hand, but he's trying to hide it. You can see the way he's holding his hand there. Look at his hand there, the way he's holding his hand and put his finger around. I think he has some mobile or some small paper there that he's looking and reading from. Look at Ikenna. It looks like he's looking down and reading. And it looks like he's holding something in his hand, but you cannot see it because he's trying to hide it. Look, you can see it looks like he's looking down and reading. He's looking down on his hand and reading. I think there's something in his hand there, but he's hiding it. The hand there on the right side near from the screen. The hand near from the screen, I think there's something in that hand, but he's hiding it and he's looking down and reading this fake shit. I think he has some small paper or something in his hand, same like I showed in the other video. I think he has some small paper that he look and read from. He has some small paper that he's looking and reading from, or else he have his mobile in his hand, but there's something in his hand, this fake shit. You can see it looks like he has something in his hand, but you cannot see it because he hide it. I think he have a mobile there in his hand. I think he was looking at his mobile in his hand, this fake shit. I think he has some text on his mobile that he's looking and reading from, this fake shit, man.
¿Chinos o de España?
En escuela.
See, now he looked down. Now he looked down. I think he have a mobile in his hand. But he was hiding the mobile. He put his finger around the top of the mobile and the side of the mobile. I think he have a mobile in his hand that he's looking and reading from his mobile screen.
Sí, pero.
You can see he's looking down. I think he's holding a mobile in his hand that he's looking and reading from.
Ahora no tengo.
You can see he's looking down. He's not looking to the front in the camera. Also now they show him from near and they don't show his hands now. I think he has some mobile or something in his hands where he's looking on the mobile screen and reading from the mobile screen. He's reading his script on his mobile screen. I figured out that he used his mobile. Also in the other video, it looks like he had his mobile on the table in the other video. And now it looks like he has his mobile in his hand.
Muchos amigos generalmente.
He was looking at his mobile and reading this fake shithole.
Así que no. Pero sí, en el futuro yo.
Before he was holding his mobile when they show him from near that you cannot see his hands. Now he shows his hands, then I think he put his mobile down. But he's just looking and reading from something, and there are many edits. There was an edit there, but it's not so clear. I can see the edits. Maybe you can also see it. There was some edit here around 31, 20 or something like that.
Pero sí, en el futuro yo
I think there's an edit here next second or something. Try to look at him now, the play button under his chin there, the play button under his chin, and he's looking a little bit up to the left side there, or looking a little bit up. I think in less than a second suddenly he will be sitting a little bit different, or look down or something like that. Look, you see it's like he came a little bit more far. Also, I will look at the things in the background. I think the computer screen there on the left side. If you look on the computer screen on the left side, how much you can see and the things in the background. If I think I go back 1 second, I think it will look a little bit different, around 31:19.
sí, en el futuro yo
Okay, let's try to look here. But the way he's sitting, you will notice that it's a little bit different. Like his face will be a little bit more to this side here, not totally to this side, but more in the middle like that. Now it looks like he's looking a little bit to the left side. Look good at him. I think there will be something changing here in less than a second. You could see it's like his face looked down. His face was looking up, then in less than a second his face looked down. There was an edit there, he cut out something. I think he looked and read, then he edit and cut it out. Because his face was looking up, his head was looking up, then in less than a second his head is looking down.
pero sí, en el futuro yo
You can see now he's looking up here at, look at the time of the video, 31:19. The time of the video is 31:19, and you can see Ikenna is looking a little bit up. It looks like his face and head looking a little bit up, his eyes looking a little bit up. Then now next second his face, like he will look a little bit more to the front like that. His face will move a little bit down, just a little bit down and move, and his will look a little bit like different like that. Look now. Look good on Ikenna now. Look good at him. Look good at him here. Look at Ikenna now. His face will look a little bit more down to the front. You see that? His face looks a little bit more down to the front, and I think maybe also I could see something at his hands like that. It's difficult to show those edits. That's why I don't want to show you all the edits, because it will take a lot of time if I show you all the edits. That's why only sometime I show you some of the editing, because those edits are difficult to show. So if I'm going to show every edit, there are like hundreds of edits. If I show you all of them, I'll need many hours. That's why I don't show all of the edits.
sí, en el futuro yo
Look here, I think I will notice something here. Yeah, I think I noticed his fingers there and his hands. But those edits will take too long time to show. That's why I don't show all of them. Now he's looking up, and also his finger is up. Look, now his finger is up. You can see the finger of Ikenna there on his hand there. His finger is up. And I think in less than a second it will go down. Look here. Look now on his finger. You see his finger go lower. His hand and finger was a little bit higher. His hand and finger was a little bit higher. That's why I don't want to show those edits, because it will take very long time to show. After I show this edit, I will not show too much of the other editing, because it will take too much time.
sí, en el futuro yo
Look now on the hand of Ikenna. His hand and finger there, suddenly it will become much lower. You can see now the hand and finger of Ikenna, suddenly it will become much lower. Also his face will look a little bit down. His face will look a little bit down, and his hand and finger will get lower now in less than a second. Look now on his hand and finger. Look now on his hand and finger. Look now. See, do you see his hand and finger become lower? And I think he become like, I think the camera come a little bit more far from him, but only very little. But I don't want to show those areas because it takes very long time to show. You can see it takes long time to show and they're difficult to show. So let's just continue. I don't want to show all those areas because it takes very long time to show those kind of areas.
Yo espero que yo tendrá, I don't know. Yo tendrá.
If you look on the computer screen on the right side, it looks like there's some text on it, but it's not clear what is on it. You can see on that computer screen on the right side, there's some text on it. I don't know if it's just some words or something. I think there's some words there, maybe in Spanish, but I cannot see it. It's not clear. I think there's some Spanish words, but it's not so clear. It's not clear what is there, but it looks like there's some text and some words there. But I think he also has some paper sometime that he's looking and reading from. Sometimes he has some paper in front of him that he hide. Sometimes he hide it, and I think there's someone with him who stand up and show him something to read from. He make many edits. And he just cut out every time he look and read. Also, we cannot see the screen on the left side now, and the screen on the right side, I'm not sure what is on the screen there. There's some text, but I'm not sure what it is. There's some text there on the screen on the right side, but I'm not sure what is it on that screen because it's not clear. And also it looks like there's some text beside of the woman. Like you can see the video of the woman. If you can see the video of the woman, there's some text on the right side. Maybe it's just some chat, but I don't know if there's something that he's reading from there or no. Maybe there's some words there beside of the woman there on the right side, and maybe also, I don't know, and then also on the other screen there on the screen on the right side, you can see there's some white picture there on the screen on the right side and some text. And also beside of the woman there's some text there, but I don't know if he read from that text or if he have some other text when he looked down to read from. And maybe he also practiced a little bit Spanish beginner stuff.
En el futuro.
Sí.
You can see on the right side of the video of the woman. On the right side of the video of the woman, it looks like there's some text there. Look at the woman there. Beside of her video, it looks like there's some text on the screen, but it's not so clear. Look, it looks like there's some text there, but it's not clear what it is. Looks like there's some text there on the right side of her video. On the right side of her video, it looks like there's some text there, but it's not clear. Also, I'm not sure if it's Ikenna in the small video there on the top. The small video is not clear if it's really Ikenna in that video. You can see the video on the top right side, the small video there. I'm not sure if this is really Ikenna, it's not clear. Looks like someone with a big mustache or something like that. Doesn't really look like Ikenna. The small picture on the top right side, it looks like someone with a big mustache. It doesn't look like Ikenna. So I'm not really sure if she's making a video call with Ikenna or if he just plays some video. This fake shit Ikenna, man. I can see there's some text there on the right side. Looks like there's some text there on the right side and also on the other computer. And also have some other text that he read from. Just some fake shit, man. And the video is totally full of edits. On the right side of the video of the woman, on the right side of her video, it looks like there's some text there. And also on the screen there on the right side, on the other screen on the right side, it looks like there's some text on that screen also. I don't know if he's reading something from there or not. And it also looks like he's looking down there. I don't know.
¿Y tú has visitado algún país suramericano o centroamericano o has visitado España?
Yo he visitado España.
He keep looking down, but I don't know where he's looking. I cannot see it. It's not clear. But he's not looking in the camera. He keep looking down. Like the camera is in front of him, but he keep looking down. But I cannot see where exactly he's looking. And the video is full of edits. But I cannot see where he's looking now because it's not clear. I cannot see if there's something that he's looking down at because it's not clear.
Y la Dominicana República.
República Dominicana.
Sí, República Dominicana. Yo visité.
There was an edit there. But I don't know if I want to show those edits because they're not easy to show. Those edits are not easy to show and they take long time to show. I'll try if I can show the edit fast or not.
Yo he visitado España y la Dominicana República.
República Dominicana.
Sí,
You can see it looks like he's looking down to read. And I think there's an edit here. I noticed before also it looks like there was some edit in the video of the woman there. But let's try to look at this edit first. But I think I noticed some edit also in the video of the woman there. And I don't know if it was in the both videos at the same time. But look here, I think there's some edit here. He's looking down now. You can see now he's looking down, and I think in less than a second he will look to the front or something like that. Look, now you can see he's looking down. Ikenna is looking down now. And I think in less than a second his face will be to the front or something like that because there's some edit. Look, now he's looking down now. He's looking down and he have his hand up. He have his hand and finger up there and he's looking down. Look now. You can see he's looking down. I think there was some edit here or next second. There, the edit was there. It's not easy to see this one. That's why I don't want to show those edits because it's difficult to show. You can see it's looking down there. Now Ikenna's looking down. I'll try to see if something will happen here in this next second. Look now. Now Ikenna's looking down. Concentrate. Now he look a little bit to the front. Now he's looking to the front. Then try to look here. Next second. He's looking to the front now. He's looking a little bit down to the front. Now he's looking a little bit down to the front. See, suddenly his head is up. Suddenly his head is up. He was looking to the front and suddenly his head is up. So it's around 3201. But I don't want to show those edits because it takes long time to show. The edit will happen now. Look. Now he's looking to the front. Look at Ikenna. He's looking to the front. In less than a second his head will look up. Now he's looking to the front. In less than a second his head will look up. Look now. Look, he's looking there to the front but a little bit down. He's looking to the front a little bit down. The next second his head will look up now. Look now. You see? In less than a second his head look up. There was some edit there. I think he look and read from the script and he edit and cut it out. He look and read from his script but he edit and cut it out. That's why there's some edit there. But the video is full of edits.
Yo visité Barcelona. Sí, Barcelona.
Dominicana.
España. Y
¿Americano o centroamericano o has visitado España?
Yo he visitado España.
There's also an edit in the video of the woman, but I'm trying to see if I can notice it here.
Y la Dominicana República.
There, did you see? Look now at the video of the woman, it looks blurry. Look at the video of the woman there on the computer screen. You can see it looks blurry. You can see her face is a little bit blurry there. You can see her face looks blurry and not clear. I think there's some editing in her video. You can see it looks blurry, her face there. You can see her face looks blurry and not clear because there's some edit in the video. You can see now the video of the woman looks blurry. I think there was some edit there, but I don't know if it's only in the video of the woman or maybe it's bad connection or something. But you can see now the video of the woman looks blurry. You can see now her face looks blurry on the video of the woman there. You can see she looks blurry there now. Then after a second she will look normal again. Look now. Look, she looks a little bit blurry there. Then now she looks a little bit normal. I don't know if it's just bad connection or if there's something editing also in the video of the woman.
La playa especial y la Dominicana República. Sí, Barcelona es una ciudad muy...
But why he keep looking up there? I don't know if you have something when he look up, if there's something in front of him.
Especial y me gustaría mucho.
But there's a lot of editing also. The video is full of edits.
Porque la comida...
You can see there he's looking down.
Las tapas, la playa, el tiempo, todo fue bien, todo era bien.
Todo fue muy bueno.
Todo fue muy bueno, sí.
¿Cuál es tu próximo?
Like, why keep looking down there? I don't know if you have something that he's reading from or what he's doing. Like, why you're looking down? The camera is in front of you.
Destino. Para...
The camera is in front of you. I don't know what you're looking at. Like, the camera is in front of you. Why you're looking down? Like you're looking and reading something, or why you're looking there? The camera is in front of you. The camera is in front of you and she's talking to you and asking you a question. She's talking to you and asking you a question, and then you're looking down. Like, there's some reason I think you're looking and reading something, or there's something there that you're looking and reading from.
Visitar.
Próximo destino para visitar. Yo no sé cómo sé, pero ¿cómo se llama?
Now I keep looking down there to the right side. See, before he moved his head down to read, and now he's also looking down to the right side there. He has something there on the right side also that he look and read from. You can see he's looking down to the right side there.
Pero, ¿cómo se llama en español? Pero Thailand.
And there was an edit there also. There was also an edit, but I'm not going to show it because it would take too long time to show those edits.
Tailandia.
Tailandia. Porque mi hermana vive ahí.
You can see Ikenna there is looking to the left side, looking down to the left side on the table. I think you have something there on the left side on the table or something like that. Even if you show the table later in the video, maybe you will not see it because maybe they remove it. Like, maybe you have something there on the left side that you cannot see now, and later if you show the table on the left side, then you will not see it because they have already removed it. That's why he makes so much editing, this fake shit. But you can see he's looking down to the left side there and reading.
Y quiero visitarla. Sí.
Mi hermana vive ahí y quiero visitarla.
Sí, sí.
Oh, wow, tu hermana vive en Tailandia.
Sí, Tailandia. Sí. So, yo vi las fotos.
There was some editing there. He keep looking down, and there was some editing also.
Sí, sí.
Oh, wow, tu hermana vive en Tailandia.
Sí,
You say CC, and like that, and then he just look down and read, and he just say some simple things. He just say CC, Thailand, CC, like that, Thailand, CC. He just say some simple things. He practiced some few simple things that he say in the video, and I think he's also looking and reading from something, because he keep looking down there to the side.
Thailand, yeah.
I think there's an edit here after a few seconds, but I cannot show it. He have some good editing shit.
So,
there was an edit there, but maybe I can show it, but I don't want to waste my time too much on those edits here, because he makes some good editing, this fake shit.
Fotos,
Tu hermana vive en Tailandia.
sí,
I'll try if I can show the edit, but it's not easy to show those edits. Let's try to take a look. I think here around 33:30 or 33:29 or something, there was an edit. I see his head shake like that. There was some editing.
Fotos,
Tu hermana vive en Tailandia.
sí, Tailandia, sí.
I think now there will be some editing. I think here now, next second, there's an edit. Let's try to look. Now he's looking there up to the side there. It looks like he's looking to the front or a little bit to the left side. You can see now he's looking a little bit to the front there. Then suddenly I think he will look down in less than a second because there's an edit. Look now. Look now, he's looking to the front. Look at Ikenna. Look at Ikenna. He's looking to the front now. Look, he's looking to the front and his hand is up. His hands are up and he's looking to the front. Look, suddenly his head is looking down. Do you see? In less than a second he's looking down. He was looking to the front and then suddenly he's looking down. His face was looking to the front, like he was looking with his eyes to the front. He was looking with his eyes to the front and suddenly he's looking down because there was an edit there. But it's not easy to show those edits.
Yo vi las fotos.
I can see he keep looking down there to the right side to read. He keep looking down to the right side to read, and the video is full of edits. I'm not sure if I will show more of the video. I got enough of this bullshit. You can see he keep looking there to the right side. He have something there on the right side he's reading from. He keep looking down there to the right side. He have something there on the right side that he's reading from, and the video is full of edits. You can see he's very concentrated looking to the right side there.
Instagram y yo soy fotos
You can see he's looking there to the right side when he's speaking. He's looking there to the right side and he's very concentrated. Look at him. You can see he's very concentrated looking to the right side there. He's very concentrated looking to the right side. He's reading from something there. The camera is in front of him and the video call of the girl is in front of him. The computer screen and the video call of the girl is in front of him and the web camera is in front of him. So why is he looking here to the right side? If the computer screen is in front of him and the girl is in front of him and the camera is in front of him, why is he looking here to the right side? He's looking and reading something. He's looking and reading his script. He's looking and reading his Spanish script here on the right side, and the video is full of edits. You're just looking and reading from your script, you fake shit. You're just looking and reading from your script, and the video is full of edits. You can see he's just looking to the right side the whole time there. Look, he's just looking to the right side for a few seconds there and reading. He's looking there to the side for a few seconds and reading, and now he will speak after he finished reading. And also same time he was looking, he also say a few words, same time he was looking to the right side there.
Instagram y
after he looked down to the right side and read, then he speak now. After he was looking down to the right side and reading, then now he speak.
soy un poco jealous. Yo no sé cómo.
Celoso.
Celoso. Okay.
En este caso, usas yo estoy. Porque es temporal. Es temporal. Yo estoy celoso.
Yo estoy celoso.
See, look again down for a second to the side there.
Okay, I see.
Exactamente.
estoy.
See, he looked down for a second there just to say 1 or 2 words. Before he was looking to the side to read 1 or 2 sentences. Then now he looked down to see 1 or 2 words. And after a second, I think he will look more to the side here. I don't know if there's someone standing that he's looking at here. After a second, look.
Celoso.
Look here, after a second, he will look here to this side. I think there's someone standing there that he's looking at or something.
Okay.
See? Look, where is he looking now? Where is he looking now? The way he's looking is the same way when you look at another person. This is not the way you look when you're looking at a computer screen. This way he's looking now, like he has some smile. The way he's smiling and the way he's looking, it's like he's looking at some person. I think there's someone standing there, maybe his girlfriend or someone from his family or someone standing there, and maybe they show him something that he's reading from also. Look, the way his face is looking, it looks like he's looking to another person. The way he's looking now, it looks like he's looking to another person. He's looking to someone, and I think maybe that someone is holding some paper or holding something that he's reading from also. Look. I don't know, he do something with his hand, same time with his hand like that. I think you can see he's very concentrated there. It's like he's looking there and reading something. Someone standing with something that he's reading from. Someone is standing in front of him and holding something he's reading from. Do you see that? He look and read something, this fake shit. Someone was standing there and show him something to read from.
Sí, yo también. Me encantaría visitar Tailandia. Es uno de mis sueños en este momento.
Ah, sueños. Oh, dream, right? Sueños.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of my dreams.
Nos gusta.
Look, edit. You can see now it become more far and you can see more of the room. You can see it become more far because there's another edit there. It's just some fake edited shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's one of my dreams. Yeah,
Okay.
it's one.
You can see now it's more near. You can see now it's more near. It's very clear. It's very easy to see. It's very easy to see this. Now you can see the camera is more near. Then suddenly next second the camera will be more far. The camera will be more far and you will see more of Ikenna and more of the computers and more of the room. Look, next second. There's an edit now. There's an edit now. Suddenly you will see more of the room here. Look now.
One of my
Look here. Next second.
dreams.
Do you see? Now you see more of the room. You see now it looks like it's more far. You can see more of the room and more of the background there on the wall there. Because there's an edit there. That's why now you can see more of the room there and more of the place there. And why he edit? Why he edit? Because he look and read something. He look and read few sentence or few things that he will say. Then they just cut it out or they edit. They make another recording. Maybe they stop the recording. Then after they start the recording again, and then they make another recording. They just make many recordings and a lot of editing, just some fake shit. They do many recordings and many editing, so he can look and read from a script. And maybe they don't record it all in once. Like maybe if he's speaking with her for 10 minutes or something, maybe they don't do it at once. Maybe they record 1 or 2 minutes or something like that. Then after a little they will record another 1 or 2 minutes. Then later they will record 1 or 2 minutes more or 5 minutes more. Then after they put all the editing together. And maybe this is more than one time that he speak with her. Maybe he speak with her like 3 or 4 times. But then like maybe he made 2 or 3 video calls with this girl. Then he record it. Then he just cut out few clips from every video call and put them together or something like that. It's just some fake editing shit.
Nos gusta la comida tailandesa, like maybe tal vez cada semana nosotros what was it?
You can see it looks like he's looking there down to the side there. Looks like he's looking down to the left side, no, to the right side here, near from us. Like he's looking to this side here, near from the camera, to the right side here. He's looking down to the right side there, but I cannot see what is there on the right side, if there's something he's looking at.
I think pedimos.
Perfecto.
I just learned that word. Nosotros pedimos la comida Tailandia. La comida tailandesa.
Also, it's just some fake edited shit. Like maybe he make a video call with her for 1 hour, and maybe she tell him something to say. Like maybe he will ask her, how do I say this Thai food, or how do I say like this, or how do I say like that? Then she will tell him what to say. Then maybe he will repeat after her. Then maybe he asks her something else how to say. Then he repeat after her, because this is like a lesson. This is like italki lesson. Italki lesson. So she is teaching him something. She teach him something to say in Spanish, and maybe he repeat after her. But when he edit the video, he will not show when she tell him what to say. Like maybe she tell him, you should say Thai food like this in Spanish, how to say Thai food in Spanish, or how to say hi, how are you in Spanish, or how to say this in Spanish, or how to say this in Spanish. But when he edit the video, he will not show you when she is talking to him, like when she tell him what to say or how to say. Then he will just use the edits when he is the one speaking, and then after he will show when she respond to him. Like maybe she tell him, you should tell me ¿Cómo estás? Or something like that in Spanish. Then she respond to him after. Like, you know what I mean? Like he will just edit the way he want. He will show what he want from the video. Like maybe it's like this italki lesson, maybe it's like 45 minutes or 1 hour. This italki lesson is like 45 minutes or 1 hour, and maybe it's more than one lesson. Maybe it's not only one lesson. Maybe it's like 2 or 3 or 4 lessons. Then he will just choose the part of those 2 or 3 or 4 lessons that he recorded. Maybe he recorded 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 italki lessons with this woman. Then he just cut out the parts that he want, where it looks like he's speaking by himself, and then he just do some editing shit. It's just some fake bullshit.
Cada semana es un de mi favorito, sí.
Ay, es deliciosa, deliciosa. ¿Cómo te parece la comida en Bélgica?
You can see now when he's going to speak, it looks like he's looking down. Also, it's just some simple questions, like she asked him what to think about the food in Belgium. Is the food delicious? It's just some simple things, like something about food, about life, about some simple things like that. And also he practiced those things. Like he practiced those things on the video call, on the lessons on the video call. And maybe she told him, maybe in the start of the lesson, she told him what things to say and how to say it. Then after they practice it again, then he just showed the parts of the video and of the video call that he want to show, where it looks like he can speak the language. And you can see it looks like he's looking down or something to read something.
La comida en Bélgica es mejor.
You can see it looks like he's looking down. And also, I think they just practice something together on the lesson, on the video call. They practice something together. If someone just told you something, how to say it, you can still remember it. Like if she just told him a few minutes ago how to say Belgium and the food is nice in Belgium, I like the food in Belgium, or something like that, or I don't like the food, or Belgium, Holland, Netherlands. If she just told him few things how to say it, then a few minutes later he can say those things because he just practiced it and she just told him how to say those things. So maybe they practice those things on the lesson, then he just say it just after she said to him, or a little later like that in the same lesson. But it's just some fake editing shit, and he don't show the truth. He don't show the truth because he will just edit and cut out what he want. He will just edit and cut out what he want and only show what he want. And same time, I think he look and read from a script, but he just edit and cut it out when he read from the script also.
Que la comida en Holanda, porque la Bélgica.
See, there was also an edit there. He looked down and read, and there was also an edit there. You can see the video is full of edits, but I did not show all the edits because it will take too long time to show all the edits.
Que la comida en Holanda.
He's looking down and reading, and here after 3 seconds or 4 seconds there's an edit. You can see he's looking down and reading, he's looking down and reading, and then after 3 or 4 seconds there's an edit.
Porque
and they just talk about some beginner stuff, like just some beginner stuff. And same time he just practiced few things, and he's reading from a script and editing. There was an edit there, he was looking down and suddenly his head is looking up. You can see now his head is looking up. Look on Ikenna, his head is looking up. And then before that his head was looking down. In less than a second his head looked up. But it's difficult to show those edits, it takes long time to show.
La comida en Bélgica es mejor que la comida en Holanda.
I'll try to show the edit here. I think it was here, the edit. But it's difficult to show those kind of edits because he makes some good editing. You can see now he's looking down. You can see now he's looking down to the front, and suddenly his head will be looking up. Now he's looking down, suddenly his head will be looking up because there's an edit. Look now. Look at him, he's looking down. Look on Ikenna, look good on Ikenna, he's looking down. In less than a second his head will look up. Look now. Look, he's looking down. Look, Ikenna's looking down now. Look now. He's looking down. Look at him, he's looking down. Just in a second he will look up here. In a second, look now. He's looking down now. Now he's looking down. I think the edit was here, I'm not sure, I cannot remember. He's looking down now. Look. It happened here at 35:22. He looked up in less than a second. But it's difficult to show those edits, that's why I don't like to show them. Because those edits are difficult to show. But the video is full of edits. Look, now he's looking down, then at 35:22 he will be looking up, but it will happen in less than a second. Look at Ikenna, he's looking down now. Look now, he's looking down. You can see he's looking there in the front, but looking down. He's looking down, then in less than a second he will look up now. Look now. Look, he's looking down now. He's still looking down. I think it will happen now. I think now it will happen now in the same second here. 35 minutes and 22 seconds. 35 minutes, 22 seconds. In less than a second his head will look up. Look now. Do you see? In less than a second his head look up because there was an edit there. But it's difficult to show those kind of edits because he makes some good editing, this fake shit hole. But I think he look and read from his script, that's why he edit and cut it out, this fake shit.
La Bélgica is muscle.
You can see he keep looking down there to the side. He keep looking down there to the right side here. To this side here on the right side. It's the left side of Ikenna, I think. On the left side of Ikenna, but here on the right side, on our side here, near from the camera here. He has something here near from the camera here. That he's looking to this side here and reading. You can see he's looking down there and reading. You can see he's looking down and reading this fake shit.
Sabes, Francia tiene una cultura de comida très.
You can see he keep looking down there to the side and reading. Also try to concentrate on his eyes now. Try to concentrate there on his one eye there. You can see it looks like his eye is looking there to the side. If you look good on Ikenna, you can see he's looking there to the side, to the left side of the computer screen. And I'm not sure if he's looking at the other screen or if he's looking at the table. You can see his eye there, it's like he's looking to the side. You can see his eye are looking to the side. He's not looking to the front of him. He's not looking to the front of him, he's looking to the side. He has something on the side that he's looking and reading from. You can see there, he's looking to the side there. He's looking to the side because you have something that he's looking and reading from, this fake shit. I'm not sure if he's looking to the computer on the left side because he has 3 computer screens. I showed in the other video he has 3 computer screens. I think maybe he's looking at the computer screen on the left side. That's why in this video he's not showing the computer screen on the left side. I think maybe he's looking at the computer screen on the left side. And if you show it later in the video, then maybe he closed it first. But you can see he's looking there to the side, this fake shit. If you concentrate good on his eye, you can see his eye is looking there and concentrated to the side here, near from the camera. Or not totally near from the camera, it looks more like he's looking not at the keyboard there, but here on this side here, the place that you cannot see. The place that you cannot see here of the camera here, he's looking here to this side here, at us, at our side here. He's looking there to the side to read something. You can see it here better now when his eyes is more open. You can see it now that Ikenna is not looking at the computer in front of him. He's not looking at the computer in front of him. He's not looking at the woman that he's talking with on the computer. He's looking to the left side. He's looking to the left side, and I think maybe he's looking at the computer screen on the left side or something like that, because he has 3 computer screens. He has 3 computer screens and he's not showing the one on the left side. He don't show the computer screen now on the left side, and I think maybe he's looking at the computer screen on the left side and reading this fake shit. You can see he's looking there to the left side, and I think he's looking at the computer screen on the left side because you have one more computer screen on the left side, this fake shit. You can see there he's looking there to the side and reading. The camera is in front of him. The camera and the video of the woman is in front of him, but he's looking to this side. The camera and the video of the woman is in front of him, but he's looking to this side. He's looking and reading from something. And in the other video I showed you that he has 3 computer screens. He has 3 computer screens. I don't know if he's looking at the computer screen, but maybe there's someone standing there. Maybe there's someone standing there on the left side and holding something he's looking from, but I'm not sure what he's looking at. But you can see he's not looking in the computer. He's not looking at the computer in front of him. He's not looking at the video call of the woman in front of him. He's looking to the side there to read something. You can see he's looking there to the side and reading. He's not looking at the woman in front of him. The video of the woman is in front of him, but he's looking to this side here to read something. See, now he's looking there to the video of the woman, but before he was looking to this side here. Now he looked to the woman, but before he was looking to this side here and reading something. See, you keep looking to this side here to read something, this fake shithole. See, he looked to this side here, then he closed his eyes after he looked. See, now he closed his eyes after he looked to the side and read this fake shit. And I don't know if there's some edit or something. You fake shithole, man. You can see there he's looking to this side here. You can see he's looking to this side here. He's not looking at the woman. Can see he's looking here to this side. I think he says something in French also, because he said très bien. He said très bien. I think that is in French, not in Spanish, unless it's the same, but I think it's not the same. He said très bien. I think très bien means very good in French. Très bien means very good in French. It's not Spanish, but it's also some bullshit. I think sometimes they just pretend that they cannot remember the words. But it looks like he's looking here to this side and he's looking up. You can see he's looking to this side and he's looking up. I think there's someone standing there and holding something. That's why I keep looking to this side there. Could see he was looking to this side and he closed his eyes next second.
Oh, I'm messing up my French now. I say très bien. No. Muy bien. Tres. Agréable. En tres. Très bien. Tres.
This fake shithole, he keeps closing his eyes. He was looking to this side, but then he closed his eyes, this fake shithole.
Tres. Agréable. En tres. Très bien. Tres. Oh, I'm messing up.
You see, look to this side and he closed his eyes and look to the other side. This fake shit, man. Fake shit, man.
Très bien.
Look there, you can see, look there to the side there. Look to this side there. I think there's someone standing and holding something, and I don't know if it's the same person holding the camera. I don't know if it's the same person holding the camera or if it's someone else. There's someone here standing at this side here that is showing him something to read from. I think maybe the person holding the camera is also showing him something, because I see in the other video, or I don't know if it was this video or the other video, it looks like his camera have some standard that it can stand on. So maybe sometime the person put the camera on the holder for the camera, and then same time they can hold some paper or something in their hand like that. Or you can see he's looking to this side. He looked to this side, and after he will close his eyes and look to the front. He looked to this side here, and after he closed his eyes and looked to the front again. Look now. Look. He looked to this side, and after he closed his eyes. He was looking to this side, and after he closed his eyes. Look. He closed his eyes and then he looked to the front again. He was looking to this side and reading something. I think maybe someone is standing and showing him something to read from.
Messing up my French now. How do you say très bien? No. Muy bien. Muy bien. Oh, no.
Muy bueno. Muy bueno. He say très bien. He say très bien, but it's muy bueno in Spanish. But I think also he's just pretending, because they have some script. He has some script to read from, but also maybe he just memorized few stuff.
Muy agradable.
Sí, muy agradable. Sí.
But it's just some simple things like muy agradable, muy bueno, sí. It's just some simple things. Like he says some simple things, and maybe he will also say some difficult things. But the difficult things he just practice and memorize it, and also he read from a script and he edit. He edits sometime, and then he will read from the script, and then he just edit and cut it out when he read from the script. Also, he's looking down and reading from something, but I cannot see it because it's under the camera. Like, of course, he will not show on the camera what he's looking and reading from. He will not show in the video what he's looking and reading from, but you can see he's looking down. He's looking down, he has something down that he's looking and reading from, but we cannot see it because it's lower than the camera. He has something lower than the camera that he's looking down and reading from. You can see he's looking down, he's not looking to the front. He's looking down, he has something lower than the camera that he's looking and reading from. And now it looks like he's looking down. You can see he's looking down, he's not looking in the camera. You can see he's looking down, he's not looking in the camera.
Yo estoy hablando español, pero yo pienso de las cosas de Francia, o de France.
De Francia, sí.
Everything mixes.
Es normal. Tienes 7 idiomas en tu...
It's normal, you have 7 languages in your head. Yeah, bullshit with you. No, he don't have 7 languages in his head. You don't have 7 languages in your head, you fake shit. That's what I'm telling you. It's just pretending. He's just pretending that he don't know that très bien is French and that muy bueno or muy agradable is Spanish. It's something he write down in the script also. Like most of the things, like almost everything they say is also in the script. When they pretend that they cannot remember and they will say something in Spanish or French or English, if they say something in other language, if you say something by mistake in French or in English or other language, then sometimes they just pretend they cannot remember, or they pretend that they're making some mistakes like that. It's all acting. Some of the other polyglot YouTubers, they also do this kind of things. They pretend that they cannot remember, or thinking, they cannot remember. It's all some acting. And he did this acting now. Why he was doing this acting now that he cannot remember? It's so this woman can tell him, oh, you have 7 languages in your head. He want this part in the video. He want this part in the video that the woman will tell him, oh, you can speak 7 languages like that. It's just some bullshit. It's all acting and bullshit.
Cabeza, todos mezclándose el uno con el otro.
Sí, sí.
Pero es lo más normal. Y tú tienes razón, la comida francesa es increíble.
Sí,
me encanta
sí.
también.
Same time he says see, he keep looking down to it.
Sí. I say,
You can see he's looking down there, but I cannot see what he's looking at. I'm not sure if you have something there under the table or because it's not clear. Like we can see a little bit from the place there, but not totally.
¿Tú fue a Europa?
You can say tú fuiste.
Tú
Or
fuiste.
you can say has visitado. Has visitado.
Okay. ¿Has visitado Europa en el pasado?
Sí, sí, sí. Me encanta. Visité Francia.
Francia.
Visité Suiza y España.
Y España. ¿Qué te parece?
You can see there's looking down, but I cannot see if he's looking at something because it's not clear what he's looking at. But I think he just practiced few things but I think he practiced for a longer time. He just lying to people, like he say learning Spanish in 7 days challenge. He will say learning Spanish in 7 days challenge and pretend that he only practiced for 7 days. But I think maybe he's practiced some beginner stuff in Spanish. Maybe he practiced some beginner stuff in Spanish for 3 months, 6 months, or something like that. He practiced some beginner stuff in Spanish for a longer time. Maybe a little bit Duolingo, a little bit YouTube. Maybe he takes some italki lessons. I think he practiced Spanish for a few months. I think maybe practiced some Spanish for a few months, some beginner stuff. And same time he just memorized something for a video. Like he practiced some beginner stuff and memorized something for a video. And also maybe the woman tell him something to say, but he would just cut it out when she tell him what to say. And also he read from a script and he make a lot of editing. But I think he practiced some Spanish for some months, maybe for a few months. But it's also edited and fake and reading from a script. But he practiced some Spanish also and memorized some things in Spanish and learned few things in Spanish.
De España, porque tal vez es una experiencia interesante porque
you can see he keep looking down there, but I'm not sure what he's looking at. But I think maybe on the left side of the keyboard. I think maybe there's something on the left side of the keyboard, but I'm not sure. But maybe he also practice few things and memorize few things for the video. And also he do a lot of editing. Like maybe we don't see when he's reading from the script. Maybe we don't see when he's reading from the script because he edit and cut it out. He edit and cut out when he's reading from the script. And also I think he practiced few things in Spanish and memorized few things in Spanish.
Tú eres de Colombia, so así que
like the conversation they're doing now, you can see he's looking down to read or something like that. But also this conversation they do now, the things that she's asking him, those questions that she's asking him about what you think about the food, like the food in Belgium or Spanish food or French food or things like that. Maybe they practice those things over few Skype video calls. Maybe they practice the things that they talk about. The things they talk about in those 10 minutes here. She talked from this 30 minute till 39 minutes to 8, 9, 10 minutes that they're speaking. Maybe they practice some of those things for a few weeks or a few times. Like maybe they make few video calls and practice those things. And also maybe he write down those things and those questions and answers. Maybe practice some of those things and memorize and learn some of those things for a video. Then now he can still remember some of those things when he make the video. And maybe he learn a little bit beginner stuff in Spanish for a few months. So maybe he learn a little Spanish and practice few things in Spanish and practice some things for this video. And same time there's also a lot of editing. Also there's a lot of editing. So every time he edit and cut out something, maybe he's looking and reading from a script. And it looks like he's looking down there and reading also. And before it looks like he was looking up to the side here, like there was someone standing and holding something.
Viene a España, yo no sé, maybe tal vez Es lo mismo si
I think there was an edit few seconds ago, but it's not easy to see it.
soy.
But you can see it looks like he's looking down there. Looks like he's looking down there to the side there. I don't know if you have something he's reading from there on the side.
Un americano y yo voy a England. Por ejemplo, si soy.
Can see it looks like he's looking down there. I think he has something he's reading from. Like he's not looking to the woman in the video. He's not looking in front of him to the camera, he's looking down. Like every time he is going to speak, he look to this side. But when he finished speaking, or after he finished reading, then he will look to the camera again. Like he will look to the front again after he finished speaking, or when he's almost finished speaking, then he will look to the front again. Like why every time he's speaking, or almost every time he's speaking, he's looking there down to this side. Like almost every time he's speaking, he's looking down to this side. I think he's looking and reading from something.
Un americano y yo voy a.
Look at him. You can see it looks like he's looking head to this side. Look at Ikenna. Look at his eyes. Look at the eyes of Ikenna. His eyes. It looks like he's looking there down to this side here. He's looking at something and reading from something, and I don't know if there's some person with him holding something he's reading from, or if you have some paper or some screen there on the side there. You can see he's looking there to this side here, the same side here of the camera, the same side here of the camera, but a little bit to the left there, a little bit to the left side there of the camera here. You can see it looks like he's looking to this side and reading from something.
England, por ejemplo. ¿Qué te parece?
Exacto, es lo mismo. Es lo mismo. En mi opinión, es un país increíble. Me encanta su cultura, me encanta la gente, la comida. Mi mejor amigo, increíble. Me encanta su cultura.
Look, now the woman is speaking, then he's looking at the video of the woman. Now the woman is speaking, he's looking at the video of the woman, but when he's speaking, most of the time he's looking to the side. When he's the one who's speaking, most of the time he's looking down. Why when he's speaking, then he's looking down most of the time? Is because he's reading something. Now the woman is speaking, then he look at the woman, and only sometimes he will look down. Like when the woman is speaking, only sometimes he look down for a few seconds just to see something. But when he's the one who's speaking, then he look down most of the time because he's reading a script.
Me encanta.
See, now he look here to the camera. Now you remember where the camera is, but I'm not sure if he's looking at the camera or if there's someone also standing there, the one holding the camera, if they show him something to read from.
La gente, la comida. Mi mejor amigo es de España.
But now the woman is speaking, then most of the time he's looking at the camera. Now the woman is speaking, then most of the time he's looking at the camera. But when he's speaking, when Ikenna is speaking, he keep looking down. When Ikenna is speaking, he keep looking down to read from his script. But when the woman is speaking, then most of the time he's looking at the woman. When the woman is speaking, most of the time he's looking at the computer screen. But when Ikenna is speaking, he will look down to read.
Okay.
Entonces, yo ya lo conocía hace mucho tiempo y era muy cercana a su cultura. Porque obviamente cambia mucho la manera de expresarnos.
Sí.
Entonces,
I think there was an edit, but it's not clear. I think there was an edit there.
había palabras que yo no entendía y palabras que él no entendía y aprendimos uno del otro culturalmente. Y me encanta el flamenco.
Ah, flamenco, okay.
Me fascina.
I think there was some edit before he speak. I think there was 2 times there was some edit when the woman is speaking. And then before he speak there was some edit, I think.
Me encanta. Entonces fui a muchos shows de flamenco porque son mis favoritos.
C'est una de tus...
Look, now he's speaking, then he looked down. When the woman was speaking, he was looking at the computer screen. When the woman was speaking, he was looking at the computer screen. Now he is going to speak, then he looked down. You can see now he's speaking, he's looking down. He's not looking at the computer screen. Now he is the one to speak, then he's looking down because he's looking down to read something, but I cannot see what he's looking at. But I think it's here outside of the camera view. Outside of the camera view, that's why you cannot see it. I think on the side, beside of the keyboard, I think there's something he's looking at reading from. I'm not sure. But there's something there, I think, beside of the keyboard, but not on the other side. Not the side that is far, but the side here near from the camera, but we cannot see it. He's looking here down at something that we cannot see, that they don't show in the video. He's looking down there and reading from something. You can see when he's speaking, he's looking down there to the side here. He's looking down here to the right side here to our side. He's looking down here to the side here and reading something when he's speaking.
Aficiones. ¿Sí?
And now he look at the computer screen again after he finished speaking or almost finished speaking.
Sí, es uno de mis...
See, after he finished speaking, then he look at the computer screen again. After he finished speaking, he look at the computer screen. But when he was speaking, he was looking down. When he was speaking, he was looking down to read from his script. But after he finished speaking, he will look at the computer screen again.
Aficiones de las cosas que más me gustan.
Ah, okay.
See, now he looked down again. He shake his head, then he looked down to read there. See, now when he's going to speak, then he looked down. When the woman was speaking, he looked at the computer screen. When the woman is speaking, he look at the computer screen. But when he speaks, he's looking down. When he speaks, he's looking down there to the side. He's looking down to the side there to read something when he's speaking.
Entiendo.
Pero déjame felicitarte, Ikenna, porque realmente tu memoria está llamando toda esa información y lo estás haciendo muy bien. Te felicito.
Yeah, bullshit with you. She tell him that he's doing very good and very good memory like that. Yeah, maybe he memorized some things for a video to make this fake video, but he also look and read from his script. And look, now he looked down there again. He's looking down now just to say goodbye or something like that.
Gracias.
Just to look down and see the word gracias or something, he looked down to read it.
Gracias. Welcome back.
Just some fake shit video. The video is full of edits. Same like all his videos. The video is full of edit, and he's looking and reading from a script. And he edit and cut out when he's reading. And you can see many times he's looking down. He keep looking down to read all the time when he's speaking. When he's speaking, he look down to read all the time. But when the woman is speaking, then he look at the computer screen in front of him. When the woman is speaking, he look at the computer screen. But when he's going to speak, he look down to read. And the one he speak with in the first half hour of the video, the guy he was speaking with, he only put himself in the small screen. I cannot put himself in the small screen, so it's not easy to see. And you could also see that he keep looking down or looking to the side. In the first half hour, he also looked down or looked to the side when he made that video call, and you could see him in the small screen. And the last 10 minutes or the last 9 minutes when he speak with the woman, he also keep looking down every time he's speaking. Every time he's speaking, he's looking down. But when the woman is speaking, he look at the screen. When the woman is speaking, he look at the screen. But when he is speaking, he's looking down. And I think he's just looking down and reading from a script. And the video is full of edits. It's just some fake shit. Maybe he have learned a little Spanish or practiced a little Spanish. I don't know. I don't know if he have learned some Spanish or if it's totally fake. But if he have learned some Spanish, maybe some beginner stuff. Maybe I've practiced some beginner stuff in Spanish for a few months, just some beginner stuff. But in the video, he's just looking and reading from a script, and the video is full of edits. Fake edited video, reading from a script. And maybe he memorized few stuff for the video. It's just some fake bullshit. But let's continue and see more videos of this fake shit scammer. Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. أشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.